What is up, Fortnite crew? We are ranking up my main account. We've been ranking up the alt account. That's why we're still in Great Ball. It's not because I'm a fraud. I'm upfront with how bad I am about the game. So by definition, I'm not a fraud. I told you I'm bad. That being said, it's not... I don't ever struggle to get in Master Alt here, frankly. But today, we're going to turn up the difficulty. There's easy mode, normal mode, hard mode, very hard, ultra nightmare, and then there's CASTFORM. We're using CASTFORM. This was a team that was put up on Twitter by a user named Muck, and Muck wanted me, or Muck basically directly said like, "Hey, Moxie boosted, CASTFORM's goated," and I saw the thing because r/Pokemon Champions, like, I guess I got a notification for it. I don't know how they knew to notify me about the Moxie boosted one because they didn't tag me, but it's a Life Orb CASTFORM. We're going to be using this to try to rank up. It's triple weather. Weather Ball, Substitute, Blizzard, Thunder, CASTFORM. Max HP, max special attack, Life Orb. Minimum speed, so it's a Trick Room guy. Yeah, this looks like... I would call it hard Trick Room if there was like a more... If there was a more consistent way to set up the Trick Room. Like if we had like a Staraptor or something. But I understand like needing all 3 weather setters. This is actually a devious team on paper. All right. Let's try it out. Bren the Boss, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. 6 months. By the way, if you guys want access to my Discord server, become a YouTube member. Connect your Discord account. And join the link that I put in chat in a second here. Why does this actually look like a terrifying CASTFORM matchup? Why does CASTFORM look like he could ruin this guy's whole career? Alright, definitely a Blastoise Farigiraf lead, and we bring Torkoal CASTFORM. Is it manual Rain Dance Farig? Please tell me it is. It is. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, if I can't set up Rain, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna send the link to my Discord and chat if you guys want to join, become a YouTube member. $1 a month gets you in, but if you want to play in the tournaments, that's the $5 tier. We host tournaments twice a week. They're really fun. We have a leaderboard as well to keep track of who's doing the best, and there's prizes. There's prizes from the Pokemon Center that I provide because I think it's fun. But that's just a perk of joining the Discord. I'll put the link in chat if anyone's interested. Make sure you connect your YouTube or your Twitch or your Patreon. All right. We are looking at a Sceptile Garchomp lead. I actually feel very confident I can just set up Trick Room by going for the Fake Out and a Trick Room. Physical Farigiraf's cool. Getting rid of screens is actually really nice for the setup. Kind of wish... Alright, so here's the thing. I didn't bring the Vanillux because I figured we'd get more value just out of Rain and Sun, but CASTFORM could totally pick up a double KO here. Everything's weak to Ice. Little Fake Out action. Make TikTok's screen smaller so we can see all of it. Fine, I'll make it a little smaller. But like, here's the thing, right? So it's either it's that small. That's really small. But if you need to see more, I'm not gonna give you all of it, but I'll give you most of it. I think that's good on TikTok. Probably. There you go. Like you get most of the info that way. There you go. All right. To be honest, I'd like to get rid of Garchomp above all else because CASTFORM can deal with everything else. I'll Rain Dance right now and go for Water Pulse. Okay, Garchomp protected. That's not good. Can you protect Sceptile too? Because I think I'm going to lose my Blastoise here. Not looking great. I can just click Raw Blizzard. I think I have to just click Raw Blizzard. It's not going to get Stab on it, but it is Life Orb. Do I have Helping Hand? I have Ally Switch. That could help. Let me think. Who is it less likely to KO? I'm not sure. I'm going to Ally Switch. I don't think it's KOing either of these guys. But if I can land a Blizzard on the Sceptile, we're gaming. Because I can Weather Ball King Gambit. Come on. Come on, CASTFORM. Dang it! No! Okay. Torkoal. Weather Ball. Into the Gambit. Come on, CASTFORM. You gotta do something. You gotta be slower than this thing, right? Surely. No? Okay, fraud. Actual fraud. Forecast isn't so great here. 70% from friggin' Kowtow Cleave is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to reset Trick Room. There's Incineroar. Alright. Here's the issue. Last turn of Trick Room. I got a Weather Ball to one-shot because I don't think it'll drop to Eruption at this point. I gotta switch in for Rigorath, and I gotta try to reset the Trick Room, which seems impossible. Is there any way I can get this Trick Room off? Not if they have any kind of move on Incineroar. Any one of its attacks just KOs for Rigorath. Which is so sad. I don't even think we beat Incineroar. I need to find a way to get Trick Room off. Weather Ball, Sceptile, Ally Switch. That's an option. Okay. Lariat. We are not getting this Trick Room off. It is not happening, bro. It is not happening. I gotta try to Heat Wave Burn. They need to, like, miss a Rock Slide and not attack with Incineroar for some reason. Or, like, misplay and double. Can you double the Torkoal for no reason? Nah. It's so over. What team is this? A bad one. It's a CASTFORM team. All right, we're gonna keep trying with CASTFORM.
This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video.
Stop looking at me like that. I'm sorry, I have a teleprompter. When I read chat, it's up there. Okay, hypothetically, CASTFORM can do stuff here. It's the same deal. It's the exact same deal. All right. CASTFORM versus Star Fox. Surely CASTFORM wins this, right? Surely CASTFORM's like, you know, the obvious victor. All right. Can easily trick room here. Can easily trick room. It's everything else that's an issue. Honestly, I think this team would be more effective if it was just Ice Beam CASTFORM and you drop the Vanillux entirely. I think that would be much more effective. Don't you dare flinch me. Don't you dare, bro. Cool. All right. This got easier. Need to get rid of Garchomp before anything, frankly. Okay. Second game in a row where this is going to happen. Second game in a row where this is about to happen. Luckily, Torkoal can come in here. Actually, can it? Not really. I have to just full send a Blizzard, don't I? We don't have a button to KO. We don't have a button to KO, freaking Garchomp. Other than Blizzard. Other than Blizzard, that's the only move we have to KO Garchomp. It's because Garchomp's such a problem for this team. Unless you bring the Vanillux. But if you bring the Vanillux, now you have two Ice types on the team. Which do not want Torkoal on the team, which deals with Kingambit. It's the combination of Kingambit and Garchomp that are an issue for this team, which is a hilarious combination to have a specific issue for. Because they're not uncommon. They're like the two most common Pokemon together. All right, you should live this, right? Cool. Guys, I don't know, guys. Like, I genuinely, like, I'm not sure how we're supposed to beat King Gambit and Garchomp and bring 4 Pokemon that don't, like, step on each other's toes. Oh my god, and it's Choppleberry. I don't know how we're supposed to do all of it at the same time with this team. It's easy to do with other teams. It's easy to do it with other teams. Not with this one. All right, we're gonna lose our 1 Garchomp answer. You get it wrong every time. The issue is I can't afford not to attack the Garchomp. I literally can't afford not to attack it. Using CASTFORM was your mistake? Well, we're using it not in Master Ball tier, because frankly, it's really easy to get into Master Ball tier. I'm using it on the climb because at the very least, there's like, you know, some semblance of a chance that we get up there with CASTFORM. I gotta clarify before someone gets mad at that statement. It's not hard for me to get into Master Ball tier because I've played this game for a million years. New players, I can see it being hard. I'm not gonna tell you it's not. Some people get really upset when you make the statement it's not hard. Let's cover for Sash. There's no reason not to double Whimsicott. Okay, Akaberry. The other way. The other way, I could have lived that. Weatherball, Torkoal, and Rain is actually the Garchomp answer? That's funny. Alright, they can just protect this turn. Eventually they just end up putting us in range of like Earthquake on Blastoise, so. There's Delphox. I have to crit. Okay, maybe they don't protect Delphox and we have a shot. No, they protect Delphox. We don't have a shot. Alright, can I get 1 win with this CASTFORM? I think the way we get the win with the CASTFORM is just by not seeing a Kingambit. If we see a Kingambit, we can't not bring Torkoal, right? But if we see a Kingambit, we can't see a Garchomp. Because if there's a Garchomp, then we need to have an ice move and not miss it. Okay. Wait, we're in Great Ball. This is a bot team. Oh, we've missed it. We've lost enough with CASTFORM. It's giving us bots. I'm pausing it. Please give me a matchup that CASTFORM can do something in. These games would be much easier if I wasn't trying to use CASTFORM. There we go. Look, look. I can just click Blizzard the whole game. That's a legitimate option. It just dawned on me that this team, other than Freeze Dry, yeah, it has Freeze Dry, has no way to hit a water type, which is really funny. The 3 types that this team is able to use for offensive damage other than Freeze Dry are all resisted by water. That is the funniest thing ever. All right, we're going Vanillux, and do I bring Torkoal? I'll bring Blastoise. Good CASTFORM matchup. By good CASTFORM matchup, I mean a team that we would never see. Like, 9 days out of 10, you know? All right, I am not even going to, protect. I'm just going to click an attack and Trick Room. If it's Taunt, Mouse Hold, whatever, we have a Mental Herb. I'm just clicking attacks. I think this team would be a lot better if Vanillix was gone and it was replaced with a Staraptor. I genuinely think that if we just replaced Vanillix with Staraptor, it actually becomes way easier to, like, 1, get rid of Garchomp. 2, why are you so fixated on Vanillix? Huh. You know what's, like, the hilarious part about that? Legitimately, CASTFORM does not pick up a KO on either of these Pokemon, which is bad. I can legit lose from this position. I just lost my #1 answer. I lost my #1 answer for Milotic. Okay. I'm clicking Blizzard here. It's not going to KO either of these Pokemon. We'll go for the Psychic Fangs into Jolteon because it's going to live. And I need to try to pick up that KO. Otherwise, Blastoise is in a horrible position. Alright, Milotic. Incineroar? Okay. Can I freeze? Life Orb Blizzard doing... First of all, Life Orb Stab Blizzard doing 55% to a Mouse Hold is atrociously low damage. I actually need them to KO CASTFORM now, otherwise it's a liability. And they're not gonna KO CASTFORM, so it's gonna continue to be a liability. Okay. Weather Ball, Rain Dance. And then we have to hope that they didn't bring... Literally, we just have to hope that they didn't bring, Milotic. Jolteon, that's fine. They don't... Alright, we're gonna win with CASTFORM because they don't know how Armor Tail works. If that thing lived, I would have stopped using the team immediately. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't think that they have Protect anywhere on this team. I don't think they have Protect anywhere on this team. Let's get rid of their sole answer to CASTFORM. 2 turns left to Trick Room. Definitely Mega Lucha, which should lose to Blastoise. How's CASTFORM working out? It's CASTFORM. Yeah. Correct response. It's CASTFORM. All right, Weather Ball. If Weather Ball's gonna KO that thing. Lunge. Okay. Cool. Not my attack stat. That actually matters. That's really funny. Making the Hoenn Weather Research Station proud, Moxie. I know. Huge CASTFORM carry. That Mousehold doesn't have Protect. None of these Pokemon have Protect. This is the game that we won with CASTFORM. This is going to be the game that we won with CASTFORM. Yep. Yep, that's the game we won with CASTFORM, is the no Protect team. Alright. So this is the battle that makes the thumbnail. Yeah, I suppose it is. It's gonna be really funny when they KO the CASTFORM. Please KO Farigiraf so CASTFORM can get all the KOs in this game. Please, let CASTFORM get every KO. Guys, CASTFORM's so broken. It got every KO this game. It KO'd Mousehold. It KO'd Incineroar. It KO'd Hawlucha. It even KO'd Jolteon. How does he do it? CASTFORM 4-0. I'm doing one more game with CASTFORM. We're giving it one more game and then we're done. They need to nerf this thing's stats. Exactly. Exactly. They gotta nerf CASTFORM. He's broken. They're gonna add him to Pokemon Unite and he's gonna be broken. Do you not remember the Weather Trio? Or do you not remember the Forces of Nature? It goes Landorus, Thundurus, Enamorus, Tornadus, and CASTFORM. Or the weather Pokemon, it goes Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, and CASTFORM. There's no way CASTFORM wins this, right? The team does have a pretty big weakness to fire. But only if we ignore the Toxapex. Vanillix could be quite good if not for the existence of Goldengo. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one. We're gonna bring Farigiraf Blastoise because we should be able to goob on them with Psychic Fang's tech. Torkoal, CASTFORM. The Psychic Fang's tech will go crazy. CASTFORM even dropped to Life Orb, making it a 5-0. That's true. There were 5 KOs, and CASTFORM did all of them. Mousehold, Falinks. I wish we had Water Spout, bro. I wish we had Water Spout right now. Drink Room. Fake Out. Can't afford a taunt, so we gotta fake out the Mousehold. I haven't seen the Aaron Zhang Phalanx team yet, so I have no idea if it's a taunt Mousehold, but Aaron tends to play taunt Mousehold, from what I understand, so I'm gonna assume it is. This player would likely no retreat here. Yep. No way Mousehold lives Rain Dance boosted Water Pulse, right? If they follow me, it's fine. I just need the damage. Makes it easier for Torkoal. Yep. Alright. Why does Mousehold have follow me and not follow us? I like to point out that my opponent's cheating. I only have 2 Pokemon on the field, and they got 9. Where do they get 9? Don't have much of a way to beat the Toxapex. Ah, okay. That's fine. Good news is I can certainly KO Phalanx this turn, right? Oh wait, we got Thunder. Hold on. Hold on, Thunder might be my out. Thunder could be my out. Hold on. Thunder could actually be the out that we need. How many turns of Rain are left? Gotta KO... we have to KO Phalanx this turn, so we have to double into it. There's 2 turns left of Trick Room. 3 turns left of Rain. They don't have Switch into Thunder? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Please tell me that Weather Ball Water Pulse KOs a Phalanx after a boost. It has to, bro. Thunder... Yeah, no, Thunder would only do half, but it's like our best move into this thing. Okay, okay. This thing's gone. There's a way to win. I see the path. One turn left to Trick Room 2. Golden Go. Okay. I genuinely think Golden Go has to protect here because they know they can get KO'd. This is my opportunity to go for Thunder and Dark Pulse. Golden Go's gotta protect. Yep. What a match. Castform and Phalanx. This is what the meta should look like. Enough of these meta tabes. Ready to see freaking 40 damage? Oh, actually, that's pretty respectable. Paralyze! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. All right, got a double Golden Go because we have enough damage output where we KO everything else. Weather Ball, Dark Pulse. We KO Toxapex with Torkoal anyways. Even if it recovers, it doesn't have the damage output. That's 70 special attack doing work, right? Okay, yeah, they're calling out Torkoal Switch. Goodbye, Castform. You live? Cool. Oh my god, we can get the Castform sweep. Everybody. We can get the hashtag Castform sweep this turn. They're forfeiting. Cool. All right, everybody. Castform. Huh? Ah, Castform. Pretty cool, huh? This mon's awful. But we did it. We got to Ultra Ball with CASTFORM. Thank you, everyone. If you made it this far, say thank you, CASTFORM, in the chat or the comments. You know what'll make me feel better? Gotcha polls. Let's do some gotcha polls. Okay. All right. Recruits. Get me a shiny here. Let's get me a shiny. Nope. Peckish. Nothing interesting. We'll take the Avalugg. A bunch of really good Pokemon in here. Peckish. But nothing interesting. Take a Basket Legion. Ooh, Heavy Ball Watchog. That's pretty cool. Nothing else. I'll take the Watchog. Sure, we'll do one more. I'll waste the VP. Nothing. I'll take the Greninja. Alright, that's enough CASTFORM.